Hey kids, oh you're sorry. It's a bloody good one, eh? And I can tell it well. I can tell it well because I've lived it. Joking, it happened a few hundred years ago. But you know me, old Nikolas. He always to tell a good joke. Hey. These motherfuckers say I'm full of shit. I'm not full of shit. I've lived it, I've been there, I've done it. I've done it all. Call me full of shit. That I ain't. I say truth and nothing but the truth and only the truth. So I swear to God, bitch. Motherfuckers, these kids don't know, right? These kids fucking don't know how it's been when I want to tell a story, and I will tell you a story. I do promise that. Now, you're gonna listen to my fucking story, and when I'm done fucking telling it, you're gonna pass it on. Because I'm gonna be fucking dead soon. Real fucking sooner. I'm be fucking dead. Okay? And I'm gonna need you to tell this exactly the way I tell it to you. Pass it on so that others may hear about Sui Makisato and the pig. Okay? Now, these other authors fucking wanna claim this, they come up with it, like they came up with this shit. Didn't come up with nothing. This is a folk tale. This happened. It's truth. You trying to claim it as yours only shows how much of a nothing of a man you are. You're a waste of life. You're nothing of a man. Despicable fucking piece of shit. You know why? Because this is public domain. It's an ancient Japanese folk tale, and I'll tell it to you how it was told to me by my uncle. My Uncle Phil. You little fuckers, you need to sit down and listen. You need to sit down and listen. Get off those fucking screens. Your iPhones and your iPads. Not good for your eyes. My eyes are fucked not from fucking screens. Cause I ain't no bitch. My eyes are fucked because I witnessed a nuclear blast, and I closed my eyes and I put my hands in front of my eyes, and like X-rays I could see through my closed eyes, my bones. Crazy shit, but that's not the story I'm here to fucking tell. Fucking, you can't complain all day. Better get on with it. Fucking, we're losing life, people. Fuck. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Get up, you fuck. Get up. See this Sui business? I met her once. A long time ago. And she told me this herself. These are her words. So let's get on with it, shall we? You need to come with me. Sui Makisato, she was a prostitute in ancient Japan, but she was not like any other prostitute, for her vagina had a sweet aroma that made men go crazy. Many men around the world come to see the taste of the pussy of a Sui Makisato, but it was expensive and not everybody could afford it. Now to understand what kind of a man Hattori Kanizato was, he was colloquially known by like pig, because he used to ride everywhere on his giant wild boar. This boar big, too big, very big boar. Now, you know how man has dog, and then man and dog kinda look similar? Well, pig had pig for reason. Big, fat, ugly fuck. Nobody wanna fuck him. He had to pay for every bit of pussy he got. Also had a lot of issues, so he used intimidation strategies and tactics to get what he wanted. And women, nobody loved him, so he had to pay. So, but one day he hears of Sui Makisato's pussy, and he's like, I have to have me some of this. So, pig hops onto his saddle, onto his wild boar, gets all the goods, and has a fucking cleaver in his hand. And on the wild boy goes, no, wild boy not like horse, like wild boy. Like that, oink oink sort of shit. Now, the pig comes bursting through the brothel's door like, doors swing open. A moment of silence. All the sex workers and prostitutions, they stop. And then stop as soon as he fucking comes. So, silence, and then the pig on his giant wild boar says, I have come to claim the sweet, sweet pussy of Soy Makisato, and I will not be denied. Now, a great misfortune plagued all those fucked by the pig. They'll be ripped open in half, and then him, because he was such giant man, his cock was humongous, girthy, like real girthy. Not even the loosest of the pussies could have handled the girth. Shove it in and split like wood. Everywhere split like piñata. So, knowing the brothel owner knew that she had to act quick. She had to act fucking quick and right now. So she goes and sends in a double instead of Sui Makisato, because all the prostitutions used to wear makeups. All the makeup, like those white porcelain sort of makeups. So kind of hard to tell apart, right? So this body double goes and Sui Makisato grabs a knife from the kitchen in the brothel and runs. Now, the prostitution, the body double, she goes to Pig and she says, hello, I'm here to fuck you. And the pig's like, I don't know what he said, but he was very mean about it. He was basically saying the equivalent of get down on your knees and suck my dick, bitch. Now, this was very peculiar of the pig because the pig, you cannot fit his cock in the mouth. So the prostitution looked and she's confused and she's like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's the fucking size of a tree. Fucking this big. So, she's like, what am I supposed to do with this? The pig's like, no mouth? Alright, I was about to leave you with your upper jaw. Your lower jaw about to dislocate, the pig said. Now turn around. So the prostitution turns around. The pig goes, whoosh, and she explodes. And blood guts everywhere, one stroke in. And the pig's like, Light! This is not the pussy of Sui Makisato. This is a fake and a fraud. That's what he said. Fuck shit flavor. Yeah. Fraud, cut. Fuck! In the nick of night, Sui Makisato grabs her horse, runs into the forest. The pig destroys everybody in the brothel. They just fucking start. They start fucking and eating everybody. So the pig fucks them. And then once they go to shit because of his dirty cock, the wild boy eats them. They have a deal like this. They in symbiosis. But they're parasites to everybody else. But together they are in symbiosis. Now, Sui Makisato, she is running for her life. But in a way that is a little bit selfish. Because if only she had sacrificed herself, her sisters in the brothel would still be alive. But no, she ran for the woods and left everybody else behind to die. Because self-preservation is a strong instinct. Sometimes even betrays the family. Yes. This is the fate that will follow those who suck a dick of a pig. You see? Go ahead, fucking God. That's why Sui ran. That's why she ran. Because to be fucked by the pig is a fate worse than death. Good ass story. So Sui is on her horse, right? About 50 horny motherfuckers in pursuit. But now it's not just that they want to fuck her. They now also feel emasculated because they have been tricked by a woman. So now, the masculine rage, mixed with horniness. Now that is a very deadly combination. Deadly, especially for a woman as gorgeous as Sui Makisato, okay? But look, the pig's real name was Jing, motherfucker. Jing. Jing. Yeah. So Sui runs into this forest. And in this forest she sees in the middle in the middle of the forest a little infant, a bird wrapped in bright blue light floating in the middle of the forest. So Makisato looks at the infant and she grabs him, but not aggressively like a mother. She gets him. This is the infant, my stick. Shit, I need him. The infant, and then she. Right? So, the blue glowing infant now with the prostitution, Sui Makisato. They start running down the forest. No, they don't start running. Sui Makisato's running. He's being carried, but you know what I mean. With the baby, they start giving escape to the chasers. Perhaps this infant is a sign of divine intervention. You see, Sui cannot bear kids herself. So children wipe blood from the sky. You can see how a 16th century bitch would think it's divine intervention. So, you see, she had a new mission in life. For now, she was not only running for her own life. She had to take care of this infant, Take care of him, she said. Yes. Now, as Sue is running through the forest, because you remember she came on a horse, but now she's running with feet, and you're like, oh, you fucked up the story. No, I didn't. The horse died. The horse dead as fuck. Okay, so now she's on foot with this baby, and as she's running, run, on the ground. She looks down, leg in horrible pain. She looks down, a bear trap around her leg, and she has infant in her leg. But she's so small, Sui Makisato. So bear trap starts and snaps her leg off cleanly. Help me! Help me! Fucking help me! Help me up! Do you want to hear the rest of the story? Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I actually can't. I do. I don't want to.
Oh, fuck. Get me my stick! Quick!
Alright,
Get it!
alright.
Fuck me. You kids are fucking useless. Fucking useless, you have one job. Fucking film Sui Makisato. Make sure I don't eat shit on the railway. We need to film on the railway, because the railway look very nice backgrounds. But you had to make sure I don't eat shit and film this. Make me dizzy, bitch, stop. Without her leg, Sui Makisato starts screaming like you never heard. Like an old ship breaking in half, screaming and screeching. Because remember, leg gone. So, what happens is, she accidentally drops the infant, but before hitting the ground, the infant starts levitating. And then his shape morphs. And he starts, and this bright, it's like between light and liquid, starts going around, going around, and it goes onto her leg, and goes up her leg. And the baby becomes a new leg. A new leg, so she's like, oh, nice. So she stands up. No baby, but she got new leg now. And the leg is bright blue. So Sui Makisato stops in her tracks. Stands up on her really strong left leg. And whips out a sword. Now, you're like, motherfucker, you didn't mention no sword up to now. You're just making shit up. No, I'm not making shit up. I'm forgetting. I'm accidentally leaving shit out. What I was meant to say is, when she left the brothel, she stole a sword instead of a kitchen knife, okay? I fucked up. Leave me off the hook for this time I tell the story. Rest properly. How about this enjoyment? Now, how is Sui going to defeat all of these men riding with a pig coming in pursuit of her? Well, she knows she's greatly outnumbered. She only has one sword and one glowing blue leg. So she starts running. However, do not underestimate the power of a horny man. The pig, running full on testosterone, full on the hormones, full of sake. They went to his head, the Japanese wine, the alcohol, full of it. So he's so fast that he reaches Sui Makisato and corners her underneath the tree like this one. Now Sui Makisato is fucked, truly fucked. So what she must do, she takes a sword, her leg glowing blue. She takes the sword, swipes it across the leg, and now the sword's glowing blue too. So now she got blue leg, blue sword. She tiny, but she got two blue things, and she gonna fight this fat fuck who ain't gonna stand a chance.
Hey, tell the story. You didn't finish it, mate.
What fucking story?
Sui Makisato and the pig fuck.
Okay. Where's my hat?
I was right beside you, man.
I'll tell you this fucking story.
Come on.
Where was I up to?
Blue leg, blue sword, man.
Oh, yes, I know this. Alright, coming. I'll tell you fucking story. You pay me. Sui, Sui. She was a woman, heart of gold. A lion would cower before her. With her sword, blue leg, she faces off against the hordes of the pigs. But they were not an nunchuck, but like sword. Blocking, hitting, slicing in half. Sui Makisato was unstoppable at the battlefield. Unstoppable. Sui Makisato fucked shit up. Whap-sham. And then, about 30 men left. She goes, whap. Wait, it's not a gun either, it's a sword, remember? And then Sui Makisato fuck all the men up. Who's left standing? But the pig. She comes, kicks him in the nuts with the blue leg. He vomits out all the other prostitutes, and she needs it to bury them later, right? So she kicks him with a blue leg in the nuts. He vomits out all the other prostitutes he swallowed. He like a snake that way. He swallow whole. And then the pig, she cuts off his dick. And then as it slices, think this dick, this sword, think this slow motion. Dick fall to the ground. So he kick it with the blue leg. Oh, it's the left leg. It's my bad leg. So he kick it, and he goes straight into like a projectile, straight into the pig's mouth. His own cock. So the pig goes, fucking his own dick in his mouth. But the dick has so much velocity from the blue leg kick that it goes all the way down the throat, splits his jaw, kills the fucking pig. So Makisato has done what nobody else could. Not even the likes of the Genghis Khan could do fucking what Sui Makisato did like that. She fucked it up so good. The fucking pig didn't... Fuck, wait, I can do this trick shot. Fuck, that was very close. Anyway, so she kill him, the pig, and then she draws her sword, points it to the ground. Blue fire spread everywhere. The pig and all his goons disintegrate. But all the other prostitutions, including Sui Makisato, rise up from the ground, covered in blue light, as their eyes in the forest, levitating blue fire, blue light. All of them are dancing, all of them are screaming, laughing and crying in the air, swirling into one big tornado of prostitution, blue glowing. And they're all singing and crying and fucking everything. And then, it's all over. The only thing left of this great battle is a crying infant laying down on the moss beneath the tree, naked and afraid. Applause, please. Can I have applause? Applause. Good. Thank you.
Alright, that's it. I don't know I don't know what's on my hand. But that's the end of the video.